welcome back to the first week of Inside the Headset, and we have pushed the throttle to the floor, and we're out here at Rockvale High School, home of the Rockets. They'll be on the road next week at Laverne High School, and I've got with me the head coach of the Rockets, Rick Rice. How you doing, Coach?
I'm doing good, Stuart. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Well, a lot of things have happened here at Rockvale. You can't see behind the camera, but there are a lot of punch items still left here before the first game, but it's getting in shape, isn't it, Coach?
It is, and they finally turned on the lights for the first time the other night. We got through with our open house the other night where parents came in and toured the facility and the school and the classrooms, and we come out, the lights were on, so that's the first time they've ever been on. They've been working on them to try to get them on, and like I said, we haven't had electricity over here. And so
power's a big thing, Coach.
Yeah, it is.
I saw y'all running a generator earlier.
Yeah.
So having a 200 amp service out here is a big, huge thing.
Yeah, so it was kind of a cool thing. I was out here taking pictures and all.
Absolutely.
And I talked to a couple of the maintenance guys that's been working on them. So it's good to see the lights on, and actually they're still on. They're still on right now, and they're still doing some testing. So, but anyway, we're making some headway, making some strides. That we're doing.
Participated in a couple of jamborees. You've got 3 days of practice basically this week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah.
You'll do a walkthrough, and then Thursday you're going to load them up and go over to Laverne and play. Talk to us a little bit about what's happened between last week and this week, and and going into this, just from a Rockvale standpoint.
Yeah,
Not mention anything about your opponent.
Yeah, went to Chapel Hill Forest High School on Friday and played in the jamboree. Played one half of varsity and another half of JV, and I wish we'd have played a little bit better, but then again, Forest was pretty good. I have to admit they're just a really, really good football team, and I think Coach Stevenson said he has 20 or 21 seniors, and
discipline.
Discipline. You could tell they run the wing tee on offense, which man, that's
got out of place a little bit, didn't we? We got a little happy and thought we could go in there and get it. And boy, when they hide that football, that quarterback's the most important person in the game.
Yeah, and they ran some base wing tee plays that we just had trouble stopping, but they're a really good football team. They're going to be a team that's going to go far in the playoffs,
okay.
and it's kind of was maybe a little bit of a reality check a little bit, to find out exactly where we are, and so that kind of didn't wake us up because we know we got a lot of work to do, but
sure.
But then again, we're basically working with freshmen and sophomores, what we're doing, Stork. So and we played like freshmen and sophomores over at Forest the other night. So I still got a few juniors and three seniors now. So it is what it is, and but the guys came in today. We met today, watched a little film, and they were all excited. They're ready to go against Laverne. So and they're a very good opponent, by the way, Stork. They're very athletic, and this caused a lot of problems, So,
oh yeah, you got to watch them because then we'll just move right on into it. Coach Stanton Stevens, head coach over at Laverne High School, and the Wolverines. I've been over there many a Friday night. The one thing is you just want to tell you guys, they may score on you, but and you may get a busted mouth, but don't, and you may beat them, but don't break. Don't break. Just hang in there, and you got to kind of stay in your position. And even though and that's hard to explain because, as Coach Abernathy tells me, even at UT, he says if one guy gambles and thinks that he can be the hero in college football, man, you've done ruined it, man, for all of us. Because if you get out of line in college.
Assignment football, what it is, Stork, on offensively and defensively. So, they're a team where, we can't afford for them to break the big play on us because they can do that any snap. Mm-hmm. And so we've got to eliminate that. And offensively, just like I said last time, interview with you, we just got to get first downs, move the ball, keep don't turn it over, and then move the chains. And so that's what you got to do against this.
Even if you have to punt, move it, move the ball, and just don't give it back to them.
And change field position. Change field position, and that's what you want to do. And just cause you punt, you get a couple of 2 or 3 first downs. That's not a bad
Coach
thing.
Creasy will tell you off
Yeah.
punts, offensive play. That's the first thing
and,
he'll tell you.
So, you know, old guys years ago used to punt on 3rd down, Stork, you know, and so I haven't gone that far yet. So,
No,
but
but
anyway,
you'll do what it takes.
yeah, sure will. And so,
I mean, to keep your guys in the game and to plus keep them where they are, because the number one thing, as Coach Edie was talking the other night, one thing about Laverne you got to watch is you don't want them to get happy.
yeah, that's true. Yeah,
You don't want 'em to get happy,
Yeah,
Coach.
that's exactly what another coach told me that, and I said, yeah, we used to face a familiar opponent called Mount Pleasant High School. If they got happy,
Ooh,
you better watch out.
Yuna,
It's,
Yuna used
'cause
to
it's
put it
fixed-
on.
yeah,
I
it's
mean, they
fixing to
get
come.
happy, man. That score
Yeah.
go right up.
So, but anyway, you just gotta try to keep them in check and eliminate the big plays. Keep everything in front of you from a defensive standpoint, and offensively be able to move the chains. And as coaches met today, and you know, we're ready to go. We're excited about this week. We really are, because it's our first game in Rockville, you know, in Rockville history. You know, first regular season football
Well, yeah.
game. We're gonna have our first pep rally for football. So that's kind of gonna be a cool thing. And
And
so
even though
we're excited.
you know, quarterback is, you know, he's going in and he's got a big thing on his shoulders. He's got to look at it at this, like you said. I am the start of something that you
Yes.
know. I chose this chair.
Yeah.
I chose this chair. I
Yeah.
know where I am, and so and you know, God puts us in those positions sometimes.
Oh, he
you know,
does.
for later on
oh,
in
yeah,
life.
he sure does. And you know, it's going to be a great experience for all of our kids, and to be able to, you know, to get on a bus and go and represent, you know, our community, because we've got a community, and so that's a big thing with me. I just want to put a good product on the field, and the main thing, our kids act right and do right, and also play very hard. And if we can do that, then I think we'll have some success.
Anything else you want to say to the parents and everything? We're going to wrap it up. I appreciate you gathering.
Well, you're
with me.
welcome. No, just,
I
just-
appreciate you. I've got a little company deal the next couple of days, and then
Yes,
I'll
sir.
be back into it on Tuesday afternoon and everything. And I appreciate you gathering. But you know, just as far as all those people behind you that
Yeah.
are going to, you know, help load up and get water, because you know, I try to explain to people, you know, it's all about the kids, you know, the band, everybody. It's it's a lot of people. It's an
Yeah.
operation moving.
It is. It
From this latitude and longitude down to Laverne, set up and go through all that, and then come home and the kids going to learn a lot about themselves. Just getting
Yeah.
on the road for that short trip to Laverne,
Sure.
they're going to learn a lot about themselves.
Well, we got a busy week. What we got, so, and, a very busy week, and so
All
Coach,
right.
Coach Walden over there. But anyway, just talking about the parents, I appreciate everything they've done so far. They've been very supportive, and you know, I just hope we got
Luker
a
going
big
to be there
crowd.
with you on the sideline. What's
I
he
try to
say?
get him come down there with me all the time. I try to get him come and practice, but he can't seem to make his way out here. So
Well,
I'd love to have Coach Luker. He's a good football
hey,
coach.
you need Luker on the sideline. If somebody gets hurt, he'll just say, "Shake it off, you'll be all right." You know. All right. Rocket fans, gather up and follow Coach Rice and the gang, and head on down to Laverne, to Wolverine. I think it's Freedom Field is what they still call it. I think. I'm not for sure, but anyway, as they take on Coach Stanton Stevens and the Laverne Wolverines. 7 o'clock is kickoff. Y'all be there.